Alors, il est important qu'il y ait une circulation des idées et organiser via la Fondation ce genre de rencontres, c'est très important. Déjà, ça nous permet de nous rencontrer. Moi qui ne suis pas dans l'académie, dans la recherche, je suis très heureux de rencontrer des chercheurs et de découvrir la théorie monétaire moderne grâce au professeur Fadel hier. Et je vois qu'il y a des points sur lesquels nous sommes en phase et d'autres chercheurs aussi sur les points sur lesquels nous ne sommes pas en phase, mais qui permettent de circuler des idées. Et c'est cela qui permet d'avancer. Il faut que les Africains apprennent à se parler, à se rencontrer, parce que très souvent nous parlons lorsque nous nous retrouvons à l'extérieur du continent. Et ce genre de forum permet effectivement d'avoir des points de vue africains avec bien sûr des points de vue internationaux et d'échanger des idées.
Yeah, I think it's extremely important to have such a conference and more of these conferences, and you would need even more time to elaborate on the important question concerning African monetary cooperation. That is a very important question. Everybody's talking about African Union, African Monetary Union. So you should really go in depth, look at the experiences that we have in Europe with the European Monetary Union, which are not always good, and understand what are the preconditions for successful monetary cooperation. And because sovereignty of a small country is a very difficult concept, as I said, the markets are volatile, the markets are strong, the international capital markets are extremely strong, and it's very difficult for a small open economy to fight against these markets and to stabilize the currency against these markets. So cooperation is absolutely needed, but the question is where to stop the cooperation. Is it necessary to go the full way into a monetary union or not? I'm of the opinion that in the middle somewhere is the reasonable solution to be found.
I think it is absolutely important that this kind of discussion and conference is especially not taking place in Europe. I think there is a lack of discussion in Europe, and I do see my contribution also to bring this back to you, because there is an interest, there's a material interest not to talk about it, and I think it needs to be addressed. On the other hand, these are questions of sovereignty, and these are questions that the member states of the CFA front zone are addressing actively, right? There is a huge movement, there is civil society engagement, there are amazing critical scholars out there, and yet when it comes to economic knowledge, we still tend to, racially and discriminating reproduce institutional racism and not give the voice to people. So actually, maybe it's even a mistake that I'm here and speaking about it. But yeah, I think it is absolutely important that the conference is happening in Tunisia, representing a lot of people, members and speakers who are actually from Africa, working on the topics. And yeah, the next step, I think, is to bring this conference to Europe with exclusively speakers from Africa and people who actually work in the field, to make us listen and make us gain more knowledge, because we don't absolutely know more than the people who live in their social realities and so on. So I'm very grateful that I was able to be here and learn from the speakers and yeah, take this knowledge. Thank you so much.